Game 6 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The Toronto Raptors have had a long, long journey and are on the cusp of achieving their dreams. With everything on the line, they could be crowned champions with one more victory. Only one obstacle remains as they go up against the Bucks. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
We are winding down these Eastern Conference Finals. We can see the end of the tunnel from here. Game 6. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks and the Toronto Raptors. Taking a look at Toronto. With their hometown fans cheering them on, they'll look to close out this series and complete the upset. Wow.
And the fans will play a role tonight, guys. You can tell that already. I mean, they're determined to help this team close it out. They're treating this game like it's a Game 7, like there's no tomorrow.
So the Bucks win the tip. Now the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis is down low with Lopez. Malcolm Brogdon out there at Bledsoe. And it's Middleton in at the 3 spot.
Well, if you allow Lopez to get that kind of touch, it's really hard to guard the 7-footer without fouling him, Kevin.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws of the game right now. That's good from Lopez.
You see, to me, Kevin, when he's healthy, Brook Lopez is someone you have to game plan for. This is a huge presence on the floor who uses his length, his size to great advantage.
Second free throw, no good. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. And here's Leonard. Over Middleton. That's short off the rim.
And a surprise he doesn't knock that down. Defense a little too lax that time.
Basket counts. Bledsoe's got his first points of the game.
Boy, Kev, I love his game. He can hurt you in so many different ways.
Here's Lowry after Eric Bledsoe's score. Outside Leonard. Connects, the jumper drops. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. As they sit on the brink of elimination, I asked him if he sensed any nerves in the locker room. And he assured me that no matter the situation, he's got a group of guys that are up for the challenge. He thinks that they have an advantage in talent, and if they play with passion, they're going to send this back to a Game 7. Let's see if he's right. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. The drive by Lowry. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing. Pass to Brogdon. And so just over a minute and a half played. At the top of the key, Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
But Kev, if you give Lopez a 7-footer this much room, it's over.
Raptors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And Siakam has it in the corner. And the 3 ball is good. Siakam's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Bledsoe against Lowry. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
This is a high-octane guy who plays with a little bit of a mean streak. Bledsoe converts right through the foul, plus earns a trip to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
his career, he was a little bit inconsistent at the free throw line, but now Bledsoe, not a guy you want to put at the charity stripe.
Now here's Green. Back to Lowry. It's up a three. And again, Toronto with the triple.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Bucks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Bledsoe kicks to Antetokounmpo. AT that time from Leonard. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Toronto. They won their last game. That was Thursday night.
And anytime you come off the bench, you know your role. And that night, it was about scoring.
Well, there's no doubt. They were sharp on the offensive end. The bench guys just did a sensational job bringing their A game.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Bledsoe against Lowry. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. Rebound by the Raptors.
Boy, I didn't think he had a chance of stopping that lay-in. What a gutsy defensive play.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And the soft-spoken Leonard is now an elite talent in this league, an athletic forward who leads by example.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. He's perfect from the line this time.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Bledsoe against Lowry. And Bledsoe, here we go. A shot by Middleton, wide open. It's good from long range. Middleton's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Lowry against Bledsoe. Middleton against Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Brook Lopez. For Toronto, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. The Bucks trail. Bledsoe outside. And it's sent back by Leonard.
And a sensational individual defender. Leonard will lock you down. Rejections are just part of the package he brings on the defensive end.
Now here's Brogdon. Following the miss by Kyle Lowry. Brogdon kicks to Middleton. High arcing shot. The shot will not fall. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Lowry has the open look. And again, no good by Toronto.
Well, despite his struggles from the field in this period, you know he's going to keep asking for the basketball.
Brogdon the pass to Bledsoe. Antetokounmpo against Leonard. And Brook Lopez, the bucket on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Lopez has got 5 now.
Boy, I love watching Brook Lopez go to work. Superb at playing to his strengths down on the box.
And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That is his first foul of the game. Green kicks to Leonard. Stolen by Middleton. Here's Brogdon, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Bucks shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. That free throw good from Brogdon. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Raptors trail by 3. Outside Lowry. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Well, Lopez twice on the pipes. He has the length to do this every time on the defensive end.
Bledsoe kicks to Brogdon. Back to Bledsoe. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
On defense, Toronto. It's a 3-point game. There's the lob at Antetokounmpo.
Smart decision there by Bledsoe. Paying attention to the defensive alignment, making the right pass.
And so Lowry will bring it up for Toronto. Lopez with the block.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
The shot by Brogdon, no good. Toronto's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Second is Kawhi Leonard.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Yeah, just hitting the reset button, a chance to kind of talk some things over.
I think sometimes that's all it takes, right? We'll see if it helps them moving forward in this one.
Mirotic is checked in for Milwaukee. Hill comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. Bucks leading by 5. Bledsoe looking around. Pass to Hill. Inside. Here's Mirotic. Good. The assist goes to Hill.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Raptors have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. On the wing, Green. He's guarded by Hill. To stop the run. Siakam misses. Bucks have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. And Middleton kicks to Bledsoe. Leonard against Middleton. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Lowry. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Lowry. Leonard's got 8 points.
And he's got the athleticism and strength to be a powerful presence inside. Leonard never afraid to get in and mix it up down low.
Well, now you're going to have to tone down the level of aggressiveness on the defensive end. That's his second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter yet.
For Milwaukee, they have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Lowry with the ball. Right side, Gasol shoots over Mirotic, and Mirotic sends it back. Hill deciding where to go with it. Shot's good by Bledsoe.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Raptors trail by 12. Now Leonard. 8 points for him. Knocked loose. Here's Hill. Rebound by the Raptors. Outside Leonard. Outside Lowry. From deep. No good there. Now the Bucks take it the other way.
I'll tell you, that's been the story of this guy's night. He can't get anything to fall.
Hill drives in to the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And from the opening tip, they have been in complete control of this one.
Yeah, you know, it looks like they've wanted it more. Outstanding hustle and determination throughout.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
And not surprising, obviously unhappy with the lack of response from his team.
And I think, Greg, he just has to get them on the same page. With this kind of lax defensive effort, something has got to change.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for Marc Gasol. The Bucks also with the sub. Connaughton's checked in. Here's VanVleet. They need this. And it's Connaughton with the rebound.
Well, that's tough defense in the paint, harassing him every step of the way.
Nice move. He stepped back and cast it up. And it's 7 points for Chris Middleton.
And when you build a big lead like this, especially early, you have to guard against the letdown.
No, exactly right. You can't afford to get complacent, right? They have to stay hungry and humble if they want to keep this lead.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
Hill kicks to Antetokounmpo. Leonard against Middleton. Off target with his three. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Toronto. They trail by 14. Pass to VanVleet. The pass to Lowry. Puts up a three. The shot missing. Now the Bucks take it the other way. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
Well, he's obviously anticipating different movement there. And instead of an easy connection, the pass sails straight into the front row.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Baca comes in for Green. And it's Powell in for Kyle Lowry. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. Here's VanVleet. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Siakam. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Boy, Ibaka is such a great teammate. This guy is always willing to find the open man.
It's Hill on the wing. It doesn't go for him. Ibaka is a nice D. 1:22 left to play in the first quarter. Back to Leonard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Leonard's got 10 points in the game.
Well, you love to see Norman Powell be unselfish and find an open teammate. That's pretty.
Here's Hill, and Hill throws it down.
And ran his man straight into the screen and got a clear path to the bucket.
That is how it is done.
Great teamwork. That's something you develop by practicing it over and over again.
And it's Leonard missing.
And it's not easy to get those stops at the rim, but he does a great job with it.
Yeah, he can make it look simple on the interior when it's really not. He knew exactly how to guard on the inside.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
The ceiling for Antetokounmpo is limitless. I mean, he has the potential to be a Hall of Famer one day.
Here's Van Vliet. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Leonard. And it's Connaughton with the rebound. Bucks leading by 15. Down low. Antetokounmpo finds Hill. Back to Antetokounmpo. Off target with the fadeaway.
Boy, that's a tough miss. Does well to get himself open and then botches it up.
It's been all about Eric Bledsoe for Milwaukee. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Making his mark in Toronto, guard Kyle Lowry talked about the pioneers of Canadian basketball, like Vince Carter.
Vince Carter really changed the game of basketball in Canada. He created something that is forever lasting, and I think the game of basketball in Canada owes him a lot because he really brought the buzz to the game of basketball in Canada.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Carter's exciting style of play, GA, really energized the whole country.
And playing basketball in a hockey town isn't easy, but Carter really helped get this city and country energized about the game of basketball.
And thanks for tuning in as we get back to the action of our broadcast here of Game 6. Guys, we've seen the Bucks really take control here early.
Just playing suffocating defense. That's been the difference here for them.
Well, the commitment is evident, and they are simply phenomenal at their aggression on the defensive end right now.
Setting the floor for the Bucks. Brook Lopez is out there with Ilyasova. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Bledsoe. And it's Connaughton in at the 3 spot. Bledsoe against Lowry. Bledsoe outside. Rejected by Gasol. 5 on the clock. Here's Connaughton trying to get open as Lopez. And that one's good from Connaughton. Connaughton's got his first points of the night. Raptors trail by 19. Now here's Lowry. 5 points in the game. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I'll tell you, Kevin, for his size, Kyle Lowry is as good a finisher at the rim as you'll find, and they're not going to give him a free run to the cup.
Toronto shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Lowry.
Well, at this point, a multiple-time All-Star, a member of the U.S. national team at the Olympics in Rio, we'll just call him the gold standard, Kyle Lowry.
And Kyle Lowry drops them both. And Milwaukee has possession. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Here's Brogdon. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. And the Bucks lead by 19.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Lowry. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Lowry's got his third basket of the night. The Bucks have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Lowry against Bledsoe. Lopez outside. Now here's Brogdon. Guarded by Powell. The shot by Brogdon, no good. In Toronto, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Trying to get open is Lopez. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, this guy very capable of capitalizing close to the rim. Norman Powell making an impact inside.
And Bledsoe, here we go. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. They get Marc Gasol. The Bucks have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8. And the first one at the line is good. Leonard, he's checked in for Marc Gasol. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Raptors trail by 16. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. The Bucks shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Brogdon kicks to Bledsoe. Lopez outside. And the Bucks miss again. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Ibaka, no luck.
Boy, they leave an area of the floor totally unprotected, and he lets it go to waste.
And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Toughness being shown right there by Kyle Lowry. There's no doubt he is this team's bull. He will finish and head to the line.
The Raptors shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. And Toronto making a change here. Siakam's checked in. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw drops for Kyle Lowry.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Bledsoe with it. Lowry picks him up. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
Yeah, I mean, the ball handling and body control for a guy that's Giannis's height, it's really impressive.
Toronto calls timeout.
Yeah, it looked like they tried to shoot their way out of the slump, and that didn't work. They got to go back and regroup.
Yeah, maybe a new approach, because what they're doing is not working. You're going to have to alter some things on the offensive end.
Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Third is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Pass to Ibaka. Leonard kicks to Van Vliet. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. He doesn't get the second one. Bucks leading by 14. Bledsoe passes to Connaughton. Here is Bledsoe. 13 points in the game. Lobbed up there for Lopez.
Well, people are always talking about his scoring, but Bledsoe, very good vision as well, finding the open man there.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Lowry finds Ibaka. Back to Lowry. No good off the front iron.
I'll tell you, he's been dry from three-point range in the second quarter after hitting one in the first.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Passes it to Bledsoe. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
Yeah, this is no longer a guy you want to send to the line. Bledsoe becoming a more comfortable foul shooter every year.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. The free throw drops for Eric Bledsoe. Marc Gasol's checked in for Toronto. The Bucks also changing it up. Chris Middleton comes in for Pat Connaughton, and George Hill's subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. And Eric Bledsoe drops them both. Raptors trail by 18. And here's Lowry. He's got 12. Outside for Gasol. That ball's nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. And so it's Bledsoe with it, bringing it up for the Bucks. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. To the paint. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Check out that assist. You can tell a player who's seeing the whole floor very well.
Lowry passes to Gasol. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Bledsoe kicks to Middleton. The dish to Lopez. Back to Middleton. Tries again. Outside for Bledsoe. Good work defensively by Lowry. Raptors trail by 14. And the pass to Van Vliet. Back to Lowry. Pass to Gasol. Lowry against Bledsoe. 4 on the clock. Lets it go with a 3. And Lopez pulls it down. Lopez has got his 6th rebound on the night.
I'll tell you, he hasn't been able to find the mark all night. It's a big reason they're staring at this deficit.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Toronto calls timeout.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
But, Greg, no resistance, right? They're allowing them to get any kind of shot they want close. That simply can't happen.
Here's Van Vliet. He's guarded by Hill. Lowry against Bledsoe. Gasol inside. That ball's off target. It's his third miss. He's made 2 shots from the field. Middleton outside. And the 3 off target. Raptors trail by 16. Lowry looking around. Here's Van Vliet. Fires from deep. Hits the three-point bomb. Van Vliet's got 4 this quarter.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Timeout called the Bucks.
Guard it.
Brogdon, he's checked in for the Bucks. And so it's Milwaukee now. 13-point lead. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Six to shoot. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And ran his man straight into the screen and got a clear path to the bucket.
That is how it is done.
Great teamwork. That's something you develop by practicing it over and over again.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Lopez. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. That's good from Antetokounmpo. Mirotic is checked in for Brook Lopez. Good on both. Lowry with the ball. He's got 12. Kicks to Leonard. Over Mirotic. And it's Leonard missing. Milwaukee leading by 17. Gasol with the steal. To the paint. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
So close to getting the steal there, but the deflection equally as effective.
Right. I mean, that's solid defense. At the very least, you like seeing them muck it up and make things difficult.
Now, here's Leonard. He's got 10. Here's Van Vliet. Shot clock at 5. Fades away. Rebound, Milwaukee. Now Brogdon. He kicks to Mirotic. Takes a 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Leonard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Van Vliet. For the 3. The shot is good. It's his 2nd bucket in 5 tries.
And I like the way they're using the entire court here in the 2nd quarter. The three-point percentage has gone through the roof.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Mirotic's shot is off. Raptors trail by 14. Outside Leonard. Passes it to Siakam. Here's Gasol. The rebound by Middleton.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
Hill against Lowry. Outside Mirotic. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, we've seen this over the course of George Hill's career. So savvy, finding the open man.
Lowry against Hill. The shot by Lowry, no good. Now, here's Brogdon. He's guarded closely. 1:33 left here in the second, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brogdon.
Well, he's obviously anticipating different movement there, and instead of an easy connection, the pass sails straight into the front row.
Green, he's checked in for Fred VanVleet. Hill against Lowry. Now here's Leonard. Not a lot of room. And here's Gasol outside. Knocks down the 3-ball. Gasol's got 9 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, that's nice work, right? You move, you get into space on the perimeter, and you knock down the 3.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And he banks in the layup.
Continuing to push the action and build this lead.
You can tell they've got their foot on the gas pedal right now. No slowing down. The defense starting to look helpless.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 10. Here's Siakam. And again, Toronto with the triple.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
Bucks leading by 13. To the inside. Mirotic. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Mirotic has got 7 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Lowry. 12 points for him. Gasol kicks to Lowry. And the pass to Leonard. And again, Toronto with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Milwaukee's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Hill against Lowry. Now here is Hill. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the shot is good. Antetokounmpo's got 19 points.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring, and this one couldn't have been any easier.
Well, really good awareness by the scorer. You're seeing an opening in the defense and exploiting it beautifully.
And so it's Milwaukee with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Middleton. Chris, it seemed like you all were dictating tempo in the first half. How did you do that?
Okay, we're getting the stops, grabbing the rebound now, just trying to push it.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. You've been watching the Eastern Conference Finals on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal. Well, for the Bucks, they look absolutely determined to make sure this series goes the distance. And as well as they played in the first half, a Game 7 at this point appears all but inevitable. Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks' first half?
There's been one thing that's made a difference in this game above all else: their control of the backboard. They put forth an amazing effort on the glass, and the rebounding numbers aren't even close, Ernie. That'll be something to keep an eye on in the second half. They will be very tough to contain if that continues.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Toronto.
Well, they got a ton of issues to work out. Allow way too high a percentage to be shot against them. Not really showing any energy on defense. No discipline. Look at their faces, Ernie. Do they even want to be here?
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
We return now to Toronto with a fantastic look at sunset at the downtown skyline of Toronto, Ontario. Wow, what a great view. And we welcome you back to the Eastern Conference Finals here on 2K Sports. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
And you know, when the game is as important as this one, you expect to get a big performance from him. In that first half, he delivered.
Yeah, I don't think we can expect them to do anything other than lean on him in the second half as well, especially as the stakes get raised.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Raptors trail by 14. Kyle Lowry and Danny Green are the guard tandem. And it's Marc Gasol. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Siakam in at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And the foul called on Danny Green. That's foul number 2 for him. Lopez outside. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Lopez, no luck. Here's Toronto now. It's a 14-point game. Outside Leonard. Off target from outside. And the Bucks, they're shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Brogdon finds Antetokounmpo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. So he can't get either to fall. Raptors trail by 14. Green taking his time here. Softly drops in the floater. Green's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Raptors. And so it's Bledsoe with it, bringing it up for the Bucks. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter.
Well, you guys know it. When he gets ahead of full steam up, look out. Draws the foul. Bledsoe going to the line yet again.
This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Bledsoe hits them both. 90 seconds now into the second half. Brogdon against Green. Kicks to Lowry. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
Brogdon against Green. Middleton outside. Back to Lopez. From past the arc, hits the three-point bomb. Lopez has got 10 points.
You simply have to remember that Brook Lopez can stroke the jumper. This guy on catch and shoot is terrific.
Lowry drives in. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
I'll tell you, that's a graceful finish. Not just any old layup. The teardrop.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And here is Antetokounmpo. 19 points in the game. To the inside. And Lopez throws it down.
Well, you've got to stay with Brook Lopez. In pick and rolls, this guy is a tremendous roll guy.
Toronto calls timeout.
And his guys are getting frustrated. Coach just really kind of needs to calm them down.
I think, Greg, they've got to continue to believe that the next shot is going to go in. He can hopefully communicate that effectively to them.
Leonard inside, defended by Middleton. They kick it out to Green. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Green's got his second bucket.
Yeah, I'm not sure the defenders were anticipating that kick out there, and he wound up with a wide open look on the J.
Middleton looking it over. Tipped away. Leonard with the steal. Here's Green. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Up top, Brogdon. Three-pointer. He's off on that one. And Toronto will come the other way. Outside Leonard. Leonard on the wing. Here's Siakam. Raptors get it back and a new 24. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Leonard. The Bucks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. The Bucks working the ball around. Brogdon with it. Now Green defending. For 3, Middleton. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Well, you know, a lack of effort defensively, and he gets a very good look from deep.
Pass to Siakam. Brogdon against Green. Six on the shot clock. And Leonard has it in the corner. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Leonard's got 18 points in the game.
Lined it up and knocked it down. His second triple tonight.
Left side, out of the Antetokounmpo. Lopez passes to Brogdon. Back to Lopez. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Kevin, you have to wrap Brook Lopez up, right? Because this guy's so adept at using those long arms to get his shot off.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
One shot.
Raptors trail by 15. Outside Lowry. And it's sent back by Bledsoe.
There's that wingspan of Bledsoe. Once again showing up in the stat sheet, this time with the block.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Back to Brogdon. 6 on the shot clock. Bledsoe left side. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Not always the most consistent perimeter threat, but Bledsoe makes the defense pay on this one.
Lowry against Bledsoe. Here's Leonard. He sinks the 11-footer. Leonard's got 20.
Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
Well, you want to slow this man's roll right now if you're the defense, because you've got to make somebody else beat you. He's cooking right now.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Pass to Siakam. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Raptors have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. First free throw is good. And some changes here for the Raptors. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Gasol. Norman Powell comes in for Green. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Kyle Lowry. The Bucks also with the sub. Hill's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Bucks leading by 17. Bledsoe kicks to Lopez. Back to Bledsoe. And Bledsoe with the stuff.
You know, he can be erratic, but that's also what makes Bledsoe such a creative, often prolific scorer.
And it's Leonard at the elbow. Over Middleton. And it's Leonard missing.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And Middleton kicks to Lopez. Misses the 3. Raptors trail by 19. Leonard with no one around. And a miss there on the triple. Middleton against Leonard. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the 3 off target. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. The pass to Siakam. Here's VanVleet. Drills it from outside. VanVleet's got 10 points in the game.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Now here is Hill. Guarded by Powell. Hill dishes to Lopez. Can't connect from 13 feet out. The Raptors have gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Powell down low. Hill's there. Powell finds Leonard. 5 on the clock. Shoots from the block. Pass to Siakam. 3-pointer. The rebound by the Bucks. Outside Hill. Pass to Lopez. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Now here's Antetokounmpo, guarded by Powell. And Bledsoe, here we go. The kick out to Lopez. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
Boy, still a dependable shot blocker. That is what got Serge Ibaka playing time at the beginning of his career. Nice.
And the Raptors with some changes. Marc Gasol's checked in for Ibaka. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Pascal Siakam. Milwaukee also making some changes. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Lopez. Pat Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. And Brogdon subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 19. Antetokounmpo can't get that one to fall. They're going to have to make a pretty big comeback here.
I think it's be a mistake to let the shot clock get under 10 seconds from here on out.
Well, how about the presence in the post by Kyle Lowry in the face of some pretty good defense? That was a tough conversion.
Here's Hill after the made shot from Kyle Lowry.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And I think, Kevin, the leadership that George Hill offers is invaluable. This guy is a phenomenal floor general.
Both free throws good from Hill. Lowry with the ball. He's got 16. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Now here is Hill. He's covered closely. Pass to Connaughton. Now Brogdon. He kicks it to Ilyasova. 6 to shoot. Here's Connaughton. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
And he is just so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then use that beautiful spin to just blow by you.
Left side Gasol. Inside. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Right side Hill. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Gasol. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Hill. And the Bucks making a change here. Mirotic is checked in. Good on both. Raptors trail by 20.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
The Raptors have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. .156 left to play in the third. Here's Hill. He's got 6. Kicks to Ilyasova. Good. The assist goes to Hill. And the Bucks lead by 20.
Well, George Hill is an effective combo guard. He sees the floor and puts it on time and on target.
Here's Van Vliet. And it goes down 2 points. Van Vliet's got 5 points now this quarter.
It makes up for a lack of speed with just tremendous effort and hustle on that play.
Ilyasova against Ibaka. Unloads from 13. The rebound by Ibaka. And so Ibaka will bring it up for Toronto. They trail by 18. Down low, it's tipped. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Lowry inside the line. And again, it's Toronto converting.
Well, Lowry had his mind made up. It's the rise and fire as soon as he gets the touch.
To the middle. Here's Brogdon. Banked in off the glass. Brogdon's got 6.
That's an example of great communication. He knows the spot to get to, and the pass is waiting for him.
Here's Van Vliet, defended by Ilyasova, and it's in there.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Now here is Hill. He's got 6. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Well, the burst of speed to get to the cup, George Hill making the defense hit him.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. Here's Van Vliet. He's got 14. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And stolen by Mirotic. Hill left side. 17 seconds left in the third. Now the pass to Mirotic. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Two shots.
And that one falls for Mirotic. So he gets them both. And Lowry puts up a deep 3. No good from outside. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Bucks lead by 19. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why, Greg, great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter, they've got Hill. Antetokounmpo is out there with Ilyasova. Then there's Bledsoe, and it's Connaughton in at the small forward.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And so he hits both. Here's Van Vliet. Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ilyasova. Now Leonard. Here's Van Vliet. 5 to shoot. Over Bledsoe.
Well, the athleticism, the freakish wingspan. Bledsoe with all the physical tools to become an elite defender.
Here's Connaughton. He's covered by Leonard. And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Out to the right wing. Connaughton kicks to Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
This is what he does for this team. Provides consistent scoring that helps them get the lead and keep it.
Van Vliet looking around. Left side, Leonard. Over Hill. Siakam passes to Ibaka. Powell for 3. Buries it from three-point range.
Absolutely critical that Norman Powell expand his range. The more he makes that 3, the more the floor opens up.
Bledsoe outside. And the rejection by Ibaka. Now here's Powell. He's guarded by Hill. Now here's Powell. Excellent D there from Hill.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Well, that's just stellar interior defense. You can't ask for anything more than that.
Here's Connaughton. The drive by Hill. Got a hand on it. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Super 2.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. Chris Middleton's checked in for the Bucks. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. Powell inside. Antetokounmpo defending. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Siakam good.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
Really getting after the defense since the break. He's so hard to keep off the line when he pushes the action.
And the second free throw, good. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Van Vliet kicks to Leonard. And he drops it in from the low post. Leonard's got 12 points in just the second half.
This guy's pulling his weight tonight. The guys around him need to pick up the slack and start following his lead.
Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
Boy, I'll tell you, it takes a lot of confidence to go with the floater. That is not as easy as it looks.
Here's Leonard. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo, and it's the Bucks on the break. Bledsoe's running. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Raptors trail by 20. In the corner, Powell with it. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got his 4th assist in this one.
And you can see where they're attacking here in the 4th, strictly from the perimeter.
Well, they've got the green light to pull the trigger from 3, and I'll tell you, they put it to good use here.
Now, here is Hill. Pass to Ilyasova. No good on the 3.
Well, that's the shot they want. He always has the green light when he's that open. Boy, one miss isn't going to change that.
Powell kicks to Van Vliet. Passes to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. And Siakam has it in the corner. A 3-pointer off the mark. Milwaukee leading by 17. Inside. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Bledsoe finds Antetokounmpo. Middleton with it. Guarded by Powell. Middleton can't get it to go. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Raptors. The pass to Siakam. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. The first free throw is good.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Ilyasova. Both good from the line that time.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Bledsoe kicks to Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, that's got them over the limit with a lot of time still left. They're going to have to tone it down, or they may end up giving up a lot of free throws here.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And he makes both free throws. And here are the Raptors now. 17-point game. Here's Van Vliet. Leonard looking over the floor. Ibaka wide open. He fires. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got assist number 5 here tonight. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's tightly guarded. Bledsoe right side. Gets that one through the hole. Make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Crossing up the defense here, playing Bledsoe to attack the rim. He just floats one over the top.
Here's Leonard. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Middleton the pass to Bledsoe. He gets it in there. Bledsoe's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, guys, I don't know who feels the contact more, Bledsoe or the defender.
Here's Van Vliet. Right side Leonard. Out to Ibaka. Lets it go from deep. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Bledsoe outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Danny Green, he's checked in for the Raptors. Kyle Lowry comes in for Fred VanVleet. The Bucks also with the sub. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for George Hill. Raptors trail by 18. Outside Lowry. Knocked loose. Green kicks to Siakam. And here is Brogdon. Pass to Bledsoe. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got 29 in the game.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Lowry kicks to Siakam. Pass to Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And the first one drops. Leonard hits them both. Here is Bledsoe. He kicks it to Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Just great timing on that play too, guys. Makes it impossible for the defense to react.
And so here's Toronto following the bucket by the Bucks. Back to Lowry. The rebound by the Bucks. Bledsoe's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Leonard against Middleton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Middleton hits them both. Here is Lowry. Outside Leonard. Here's Siakam. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. And that'll be his third foul so far. Siakam kicks to Green. Leonard against Middleton. Lock at 6. Leonard finds Ibaka.
Well, watching Brook Lopez work on defense is a thing of beauty. This is one of the longest guys we have in the NBA.
And the Raptors miss again.
Hey, the defense is content to let him prove he can make that shot, and so far, he cannot.
Bledsoe with it. Passes it to Middleton. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Now here's Leonard. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Chris Middleton.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Two.
And the first one drops. The Raptors making a switch here. Van Vliet's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And it's the Bucks ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Bledsoe kicks to Middleton. Bucks passing it around. Fast break Toronto. Here's Leonard. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Leonard's got 8 points here in this quarter. Bucks leading by 21. Outside, Antetokounmpo. High post Lopez. Back to Antetokounmpo. The pass to Lopez. Kicks it to Bledsoe. Just 5 on the clock. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Middleton for 3. It's Brogdon on the wing. Outside, Antetokounmpo. He tries for 3. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. The Raptors have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Green.
And one thing you can say about Green, I don't know of too many players who are as dependent on their three-point shot as he is. He needs that shot to be falling for him to make an impact.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
The first free throw is good. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Toronto. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Bledsoe passes to Antetokounmpo. Lopez kicks to Middleton. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Just tremendous tenacity and toughness out there tonight. In a pivotal Game 6, they came out firing. Big-time victory for Milwaukee.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, guys, this guy has been a handful all night long. His scoring really propelled them. And no matter what the matchup was or what the scheme they tried to use, they could not keep this guy in check.
And this is how you close out a game, not taking any chances.
Well, you can't have any room for error late in a game like this, so they put the finishing touches in style. I love how they closed.
Now, here's Lowry, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Lopez, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. No good on that one. And he's good on the second. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Hill against Lowry. Good work defensively by Lowry.
Affecting the shot in a big way there. Excellent defense.
Well, you talk about getting into the space of the shooter. This is how you defend the paint.
Now Middleton. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. I think, Greg, they played with a little more, of a relaxed demeanor tonight, knowing this was it, now or never.
And their season continues because of that, Kevin. How about forcing a Game 7? This is big, and it's going to be an intense battle. I cannot wait.
It'll be terrific. You're right. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.